Gav, can you just take us through the, I guess, the significance of Indigenous Round for Indigenous footballers?
Yeah, look, this weekend every Indigenous AFL player on every AFL list will be walking a lot taller this weekend, knowing that it's Indigenous Round, and it's great that the AFL can recognise, our great culture. One of the oldest cultures in the world. So it's going to be a great weekend for all the Indigenous boys this weekend. So keep an eye on them.
How far do you think we've come, Gavin?
Look, I think we've come a long way. The days of Nicky Winmar and Michael Long, I don't need to elaborate on that. We all know what that was about, and those guys were pioneers, and they've paved the way for all the Indigenous guys who are playing today, and made it a lot easier for them. So they're looked up to enormously by the current Indigenous players, and it's been a great thing.
What do the Indigenous players bring to the game, Gavin?
Well, it's no secret. The Indigenous boys bring flair, unpredictability, which I think all sides need. Today, unfortunately, from my point of view, I think at times teams can play a little bit robotic. But every successful team needs a bit of unpredictability and a bit of flair to just spark the rest of the side.
And Gavin, obviously your former side, Porch, struggling a bit at the moment. A good team out of yours, Matty Primus, under a bit of pressure. Do you think they've got what it takes to get out of it?
Obviously, it's been a tough time for the club. It's round 8 at the moment, and it's only early days. So, the confidence is down a bit. All I can say is that the boys just need to, take a few more risks, get the ball moving, forward a lot quicker, and keep working hard. It'll come. It's just a bit of a tough patch, and everyone just needs to get behind Matty really. Assess his performance and the team's performance probably around 15. It's a bit too early to do it right now.
Is it hard watching on as a former great of the club, watching the club struggle?
It's extremely hard seeing the club down the bottom of a ladder. It really is. It really hurts, and not only myself, but all the past players for the Power. It's quite emotional, but that's footy. The boys just need to working hard. Hopefully the tide will turn. We just need a win. Just a win will get that confidence going, and hopefully get the ball rolling, and things will be a lot different. That's for sure. I mean, the effort's been there. We talk about that second quarter against Richmond. The effort before that has been really good, and there's been improvements from last year. That's for sure. So it's just a tough time, and hopefully the tide will turn with a win soon.